Alright. You want a piece of bubble gum? Because I love I love bubble gum. Carmella, I'm positive. I love bubble gum. That's why I'm so sweet. I love candy. I love to give out candy. I'm so sweet. I love bubble gum. I do. I love bubble gum. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. If you are not positive all over the world, you are not watching Carmella Cummings on Positive. You've not found out about your first black psychic. And if you are in Detroit, okay. All right. Okay. That's why you are not positive, okay? Because you have not watched my 15, 16 videos that I have, okay? All right. Okay, all right, okay. Of course, I got a little story I want to tell, and, we had some crazy stuff going on in Detroit, I'm not going to really, say much about it because, he has been captured. He escaped from prison, and Ben Napoleon. I think he did a really, really excellent job. Police department and the citizens of Detroit. Okay, I'm not putting you on blast right now. I think everybody wanted him. I think everybody wanted him to be captured. So that was a good look for Detroit. I mean, he was captured, and so okay, I'll give you a hand for that. Okay, all right, okay, all right, okay. Everybody rest easy. Last night. I think everybody got a good night's sleep. Okay? Alright, okay. Just want to say one thing. I'm always send out to my positive people, Just want to say something about Ben Napoleon. He's the sheriff, police sheriff. I seen him many years ago. I'm 43. I had to be a very, very young girl when I first saw Ben Napoleon. Very young girl, He had to be over 20 years ago. He's been around a long time, When I first saw him, pick up. You never know what I pick up, I was just talking to my brother, You got two good candidates running, You got Duncan, you got Ben Napoleon, Oh, tight, So I say many years ago when I first seen Ben Napoleon, I say, boy, I'm just a young girl. I'm just a psychic. But I say, pick up. I say, he's very smart. I say, that's a very smart young man. I say, oh my God, I'm just a young girl. I don't know anything about politics. I say, he's very smart. I said, he is going to be mayor. I said, he'd make a good mayor. That's what I said to myself when I first saw him, 20, 25 years ago. And I did say he was very good looking because I'm telling you, if you look at some of those pictures from Ben Napoleon, I mean, hey, it's the truth, 20, 25 years ago. Oh my God, So that was three things I picked up on Ben Napoleon, So I just would want to ask him a question, as being a psychic, because he knew that he was going to run for mayor, That's what I was telling my brother. I said he knew it all along, because I knew it over 20, 25 years ago. I just want to know. What took you so long? What took you so long to, run for mayor? But I know he knew that, because I knew that 20, 25 years ago. I was just a psychic, and I knew that. Yeah, okay, all right, okay. My positive goes out to, to Ben Napoleon, to the citizens of Detroit, I see you doing your thing out there to get this man captured, and so everybody can be safe. You're a very smart man, Ben Napoleon. Very smart, very smart, very smart, very smart. Okay, all right, okay, all right, okay, all right, okay, all right. So I got a story I want to tell, but I like to say things to make people laugh, you get a lot of things from me, you get honesty, you get truth, you get the energy, positivity, inspiration, you get your psychic, I'm diverse, you get a lot from me, I said in my last video, in order to get psychic, you usually have to go in and see a psychic. I call everybody. Nobody comes in and see me. Nobody makes appointments. I don't know any of these powerful people, celebrities, family and friends. I don't see them. They don't, but hey, I said I got a special gift. Watch my videos, okay? You don't even have to come in and see me. Nobody gets a bill, You might as well add free. People been getting free psychic for at least 3 years. Free psychic, okay? I'm black, okay? Support your black psychic, Detroit, okay? All right, okay, all right. Okay, but it's just puzzling that, somebody could escape, just think about it, really, we put a lot of thought, you really know he was not thinking positive, okay? He did not think it through, okay? He was not thinking positive, okay? We put a lot of thought into that, not good look for him, he hurt a deputy, thank God the deputy it's okay, he's okay, thank God for that, but it's not a good look for him, but everybody has to be responsible for their own actions, so it's just kind of amazing that would, how he pulled it, really, amazing. I mean, because, in this, could you imagine doing that in the suburbs? I remember one time, suburb cops, many years ago, in the 90s sometime, probably, probably in the 90s, Christmas Eve. I got the kids in the car, I got my nieces and nephews in the car, and, I'm just taking them to see Mom for Christmas, and, cop pulls me over, suburb cop, pulls me over, he says I got too many kids in the car, I said they all in seat belts, pulls me over. I got too many kids in the car. I just don't, I don't know how he was able to do that, but, so I have another cop pulls me over another time, suburb cop. See where I'm going? I have nothing against suburb cops. They're all the same. Cops are cops. Okay. Okay. The only thing makes people different are their energies. Color doesn't to me. Energy. So he pulls me over. He says I go through a yellow light. Probably did. I always have a lot of stuff on my mind. I'm a psychic. I'm driving. I'm into meditation. I'm into music. You know. But I tell the cop, he says a couple of us, ran that yellow light, So I tell the cop, a suburban cop, I say, look here. I say, I'm good. I'm a good girl. I'm clean. I said, you got the wrong one. I said, you let the bad guys go. I said, my record is clean. He said, you don't have it. I said, it's clean. So he goes to the car, he checks me, I think my son is with me, he comes back, he says, yeah, Miss Cummings, he said, you're right, he said, everything's good, you're clean, he said, I'm just going to give you a parking ticket, I'll just give you I'll take it, it was a yellow light, I'll pay, I'll take it. So I'm just trying to see, what, how certain people can get away with things and positive can't. Positive can't do it. Positive can't do it. I mean, just, I'm in my car today. There's Michael Jackson song comes on. It's an old song. I think it's Booty Down to the Ground or something like that. But I haven't heard it in, 20 years, and I'm just loving it. I'm just, haven't heard it. I'm just loving it. I'm just loving it. Just memories and, it's just like in the zone. But for cops, if they see me, suburban cops where I was, if they see me, and I'm just, then my R. Kelly comes on, feeling single, I'm just, I got Michael Jackson and R. Kelly, I'm energy, I'm positive, and I'm just, to suburban cops, they might, I don't know what they might be thinking. I'm having a party, but just imagine if they pull me over, ma'am. You're just a couple of miles over the speed limit. You got your music on. Everything okay, ma'am? I would tell the cops. I would say I'm Carmella Cummings on positive. I'm just enjoying myself. Could you imagine them? Just maybe just. Well, Carmella, you're very positive, but we're going to give you a ticket. We are going to give you a ticket, okay? There's a limit. There's a speed limit on positive, okay? All right. I just had that was just a little joke, okay? Just to kind of show, you probably think I wanted to be a comedian or something. Just to kind of show my personality, but I could see that. To them, they just probably think I'm just, I'm just at a party, so I'm just into positive, Okay, all right. Remember that when you're out, cops, okay? People just might be getting their positive on, okay? All right, okay. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. So let me get into this, to this little story, okay? 'Cause it's a true story, you know. And it's very serious, very serious story. That's why you gotta watch my videos, 'cause this did happen. Won't be hard to find. You can always, all you gotta do is check the internet, check the date, check the year. You know, that's all you gotta do. So this was maybe like, I'll say maybe like in the mid 90s. Okay, we're gonna have to go back to, kind of like the mid 90s. Maybe 97, 98. Okay, around that time. You know, you know, I'm always so, I'm always so generous, to the homeless, you know, always stop, just to, give a person $1 or something, you know. Okay, all right, okay, so there's a rapist, won't be hard to find because he was a rapist in the 90s. So listen to the story, okay? So there's a rapist on the loose in Detroit on the east side. Mom says, be careful, because I pick up my son when I get off work. Be careful, there's a rapist in the area. So I'm careful, so I'm looking, because I look out for people, I'm watching when the kids go to school. This type of person, this type of person I was. I watch people, So I see this couple, I see this couple of times, maybe 2-3 times. I see this couple, in the morning when I go pick up my son, after I work the midnight shift. So it's early in the morning, and nobody's out at 7, nobody's really out at 7 o'clock in the morning. It's early, So I thought maybe they were hungry, I wanted to ask them if they needed help, if I could give them a couple of dollars or something like that, This one particular morning, I was just too tired. I got distracted, I was distracted. Because I was thinking about the rapist that was out there, because he was raping women, and I just see this couple, I was like, they need help, they need something to eat, they're out early in the morning, so I was distracted, so I didn't approach them that day, I was going to give them money, So this rapist, he's more than just a rapist, okay? All right? That's why pickups are so very important, okay? Whether it's a good pickup or a bad pickup. When I pick up, there's something, Okay, all right. So for those of you who never believe in a psychic, maybe this story may help you a little bit, okay? Okay? So he's not only a rapist, he's not only a rapist, he has AIDS. He has AIDS. He's raping young women, schoolgirls. He has AIDS. I pick up on this couple. I said he couldn't be the rapist, is what I said. because he was with a lady. I said, he can't be the rapist, because he's with a lady. That's why I got distracted, I was like, they need food. Rapist. I was like, no, we can't be a rapist. He's with a woman. She threw me off. I said, he can't be the rapist. He's with a woman. She wouldn't do that. She wouldn't lure victims in, as being a woman and being the type of person that I am, you wouldn't think a woman would do that, would you? So the last time that I saw this couple, I was sitting in front of my mother's house waiting for my son to come out. And I just watched them because they were just walking. It would be early in the morning. I just said, he can't be the rapist. I said, because he's with a woman. I said, well, if they need help, I said, my mother's like me. She'll help them. I said, I got to go home and get some rest. All right. They get desperate. He has AIDS. He's raping women. I don't know if any women got the virus. You have to look that up on the computer. I don't know that, But he's raping women. He has AIDS. So there's a murder. I'm not going to get off into that. This is how he actually got caught. He committed a murder. He got desperate. See why I tell my stories? People are getting desperate. Getting desperate. AIDS, to raping women, he didn't care. Murder. He killed an old lady. I believe he used his little lady friend as a cover-up. Okay. True story. You'll find it. It was on Detroit East Side. You'll find it. So, when they're caught, when the rapist is caught, I'm so happy. I don't live in the neighborhood, but I'm happy. I'm happy that the rapist is caught. I'm happy. And so they said, the rapist and his accomplice were caught. I said, ding ding. As soon as they said rapist and accomplice, I knew exactly who they were. I hadn't seen their pictures or anything, on TV, because I had seen them in the neighborhood. I thought it was, they were just a good couple. They were just hungry and homeless. But my mother told me, I get a newspaper. It's all on the news. The rapist has been caught. The rapist that has AIDS, been raping women, and he killed a old lady and his accomplice. I knew exactly who they were. I said, that was the couple. That was the couple that I picked up on. That I saw near my mother's house 3 times. They were the couple. True story. True story. And it brings me to a story, that I saw on the news yesterday. I'm a very compassionate person. I love people. I'm very humane. But it bothers me with kids and old people. That bothers me a whole lot. That might be the only time I can't sleep. It bothers me a lot. I can use my gift in many different ways. I gave a lot of information through my videos. I said my father was a psychic. He was a very powerful man. You see where I'm going? I don't like it when you mess with kids. I don't like it when you mess with older folks, okay? Because I loved my mother. I cared about my mother. I don't like that. So I see a story. Everybody's worried about the escaped prisoner. He'll be okay. Then Napoleon, the police department, the police chief, the mayor. They'll work it out. They got everything under control. Okay. I'm worried about the story that I saw. Two elderly women, almost 90 years old. They're just minding their own business in Detroit. You got 3 men. You get 3 black men. It takes 3 men to do this. Okay? Let me tell you what they did. Okay? That's why I'm on your tail, Detroit, okay? And you need it, okay? Alright, because you're doing crazy stuff that doesn't make sense. You act like nobody does it and nobody offers you anything. I'm offering you positivity. You got plenty of people that do a lot of good things for Detroit. You act like nobody does anything. But they cut the phone lines. Two elderly women, they're like almost 90 years old. They cut the phone line. They go into their home and they rob them and they beat them. 3 black men. That was the description. So I don't just make this stuff up, okay? 3 black men. What if, nothing seems to, nothing seems to really get your attention. Your first black psychic, I can't get you. What can get you? What if they were killed? Would that get your attention? Thank God they weren't. But what if they were? Would it make a difference? What does it take to get your attention, Detroit? What does it take? This is your city. You know, you can't watch the news. It's too much. It's your city. It's your neighborhoods. It's your block. You know. So let's get back to these 3 black men. Okay. They cut the phone lines, you know, before they even enter the house. What does that tell you? They cut the phone lines. I mean, the women were too old anyway. You know, they probably couldn't even get to the phone. They cut the phone lines before they even enter the house. Ooh, oh boy, that sounded like that was going to be pretty violent. You know, that's violent. Before they even enter the house. Click! You can't call. You can't call anyone. You can't call your kids. You can't call the police. I'm pissed about this story. You mad about positive, you be outraged about this, okay? Alright? Because it's coming. It's coming. You know, I'm trying to tell you, it's coming. Bam! You know, they take the money. Okay, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. But why did you beat them? Why did you beat them? You terrified them. You put one in the hospital. Why did you do that? 3 black. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Helpless. You know, old people are like babies. They're helpless. They're not gonna fight back. You know. They can't. But you go into this house and you beat them. You cut the phone lines. They would have given you whatever you wanted. Broad daylight. They would have done that. That's how old people, that's how generous people and old people are. They do that. You know. 3 black men. It took 3 black men. 3 black men. To do 3 black men. You know. 3 black men. You know. Something not right with that. You know. Something not right with that. You know. It's not right. You know. I keep hearing stories like that. You know. And nobody does nothing. Nobody says nothing. You don't say anything. You don't say anything. You don't do anything. You just let 3 black men beat 2 elderly women. You just let you don't know what else was the intent. You don't know what else could have happened. That's a lot of rage. That's a lot of anger. That's a lot of negativity. You know? That's a lot of hate. You know? I done like 16 videos. I never said the word. You know, hate. You know, my God. It's a lot of hate. It's a lot of hate. That's hate. That's hate. don't care who you are. You know, I don't care who you are. You know, that's a lot of hate. 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 You know, I try not to use that word because I don't like it. You can see I'm uncomfortable. But that's a lot of hate. You know. We don't have respect. We don't have respect for others. You know, that's why we got all this negativity. You know, Detroit. I can't solve problems all over the world. I'm starting here in Detroit, okay, where I'm from, where my father was from, where the psychic was born. Come get your movie, Clint Eastwood. I love you. Got a kiss waiting for you, okay? All right. Okay, all right. You know, there's a lot of hate. Don't think I'm the only one just watching these stories. You're being watched, Detroit, okay? You know, you're being watched. That was very aggressive. That was very aggressive. They cut in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. They didn't do it in the cowards. Not in the daytime. Late at night. Why you cut the phone lines? Why you do that? Oh my God. We got a lot of killing here in Detroit, they're just killing and, a lot of people looking for answers for their loved ones, Crime Stoppers, all the good people, and they're good people, they're good people, all the loved ones, looking for answers about their loved ones, who killed their loved ones, The bad people still out here. They're still killing. They're still killing. They're still raping. They're beating on old people. Killing, raping, hurting kids, beating on old people. The bad people they're out here. So a girl with dreams, a girl with a special gift, a girl with a psychic gift, might not be looking so crazy after all, Detroit, okay? Okay? I might not be looking so crazy to the world after all, okay? I want to say one thing, because that story really, it pissed me off, and I don't usually get pissed off, because I try to stay positive, and I don't usually, but I saw that story and it pissed me off, really pissed me off, but you got 3 young black men hurting older people, they could have killed them, somebody's got to know them. They've got to have families, or they've got to have kids, a mother, a sister, brother, uncle, or if I could pick up, I would turn them in. I don't care who it was. If I could pick up on them, I want to tell you, Detroit. You want a safer city? You want to start with a safer city? You want to feel safe in the next couple of weeks? You want to feel safe. So dreams are spooky. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that was spooky. That wasn't a dream. That's spooky. Okay. All right. So maybe don't think my dreams are really that spooky. Okay. But you want a safer city, to start with. You find those 3 black men. I'm speaking as a psychic, yes I am. You find those 3 black men. That hurt those 2 elderly women last night. You find them, as a start. You find those 3 black men. All 3 of them. I don't care who they are. That would be one case. I do not do police work, but I'm telling you. I did say I would be working on things. You find those 3 black men that entered that house that hurt those 2 elderly women that were 90 years old. They cut the phone lines and they beat them. Okay, all right. You'll start off with a little safer in Detroit. Okay, you find them. You find them. Okay, you find them. Not 1, not 2. You find all of them. You find all of them that involve themselves, in that horrific crime. That's 3 people. They're very dangerous. They're powerful, but in a dangerous way, What they coming for next? They don't care about old folks. They don't care about nobody. They don't care about no preacher, no pastor. They don't care about good people. They don't care about kids. Something's going on, with those 3 men. Those 3 black men. Something up here. It's very dangerous. You need to find them. Next stop could be anywhere, They can go in the suburbs. They can go wherever they want to go. They're free. 3 black men terrorizing older people. They can go wherever they want. Find them. Find them. I'm telling you. I pick up. Find them. Whoever they are. Whoever they are. Those 3 black men. To find them. So, when you want to get mad at positive because I'm too positive and you don't want to give me views, You think about that, okay? Think about you got 3 black men out here that were willing to kill 2 elderly women in their 90s. You think about that, okay? You want to watch that, or you want positive. You want to watch that, or you want to listen to my dreams. You want to watch that, motivation, inspiration, you know, you know, you know, give back, you know. Okay, all right. You know what you can have, okay? All right, that's my bubble gum. I love bubble gum. Juicy fruit, you know. All right, that's a wrap for me. Okay. Just wanted to get that off my mind, okay? All right. Okay, all right. All right, Detroit, you are on life support. You are. No. We're all on life support. You know. You just can't have people out here doing whatever they want to do, okay? You know, you can't have people killing each other. You know, you can't have rapists, and you can't have people terrorizing old people, you know. You know, you can't have people robbing businesses, you know, that affects you. You know, that affects your neighborhood, you know. You know, if they rob the corner store, that affects you, because he's going to want to move his business. You're not going to have a corner store. You're not going to have a grocery store. You know. You know, you cannot. We cannot have people doing whatever they want to do, okay? The suburbs does not allow it, okay? Alright? The suburbs does not allow you to come in their neighborhoods and do what you want to do. I don't care who you are. You know. So why should we allow it, Detroit? Okay, that's it. That's a wrap. Okay? Alright. Find those 3 black men messing with old folks. I'm done.